We're back. Simon. Oh, look, this is Mr. George. Oh, look at George with the wide eyes. What a sweet boy. The sweet boy. Forget about the earth, brothers and sisters. Forget about yourself and about your indulgences. So, a satyr, right? The goat man. A satyr, look at the etymology. Shout out to Snake and Just. Is a sower. A satyr is a sower. Saturn is the reaper. Saturn is the figure with the scythe. The same figure as Cain, who uses... Cain is a satyr, right? Who uses the weapon designed to sow the land. Okay, so let's speak real quick of Fry, who is also a sower with her seether magic, right? So what I do is I recognize phonetic patterns and I think about them. And I think of all things in terms of symbols, and I wonder how they might be related. So, seether, by the way, holy smokes, Snake and Just. Seether, so the F, as you pointed out, by not using the F, but you used the letter D, it's cedar. Sower, cedar, what's the difference? So, to sow is to weave stories, right? SEW, spinning the yarn, weaving the story. And then what the satyr does, what the saturnine figure does, is he takes the story and he plants it. He plants the story. Fry weaves the story. The story's planted in us who are asleep and frenzied. And then on the Sabbath, Saturn reaps his harvest. What is his harvest? Dead souls. Death is the harvest. Saturn is death. As I see it, I don't know, what do you think? I think Grim Reaper. That's what I think of. I think of the masses of dead people as they walk and they're living their lives and they're sad and they're angry and they're mad. They're ripe for Saturn's harvest. They don't see it coming. They're finally going to be put to rest. Rest in peace. It's not where people who are dead can't rest in peace, by the way. Only living people can do that. Resting in peace comes after Saturday. So, I don't know. How can this be summarized? Long story short, Saturn, the god of agriculture, is pictured in Cain. It is the devil. Come make your arguments, pagans, that Saturn is not the devil. You need to eat some manna. Freaking mosquitoes. Manna is a Hebrew word that means, what is it? It's a question. Eat that question. What is it? Don't just run with things that you hear. Don't believe in stories that you don't understand. You need to question things. Try to understand them. If you don't have the power You just need to make the decision to have the power. The way to have the power is to just ask the question. What is it? What does this mean? I recognize a pattern here. Let's think about this pattern. Let's look it up. Let's use different sources. Let's see what different things say. And let's not let any man tell me what is true. Let's find the truth in myself. It's in yourself, brothers and sisters. It's in your heart. God is you. Yud-He-Wah-He. That's how you say his name. Jesus Christ. There is no Jesus. There is no J. It is Jesus. How are you going to be eased? Will you be eased by believing in stories that you don't understand? Try thinking. Oh, Simon. I stepped on my cat. Try thinking, brothers and sisters. Don't think in terms of Jesus. Don't think in terms of, a man called Jesus. He came and he performed miracles. No, it's Jesus. People were eased by their knowledge of truth. When they follow Jesus anywhere, they're following the truth wherever it takes them because it eases them. And that's what's happening here, brothers and sisters. So, Fry has enchanted us, and then Saturn's gonna mow us down. But it's not true that this is the last day. This is not the last day of the week. There's another day. You know what happens on the last day? Guess what? The last day is actually the first day. What's the difference? It's a cycle. It's a freaking cyclical. We're born dead, and then we're born again. And then if we who are born again don't die, then we bear no fruit. What the hell is the meaning of all this? You're going to have to think about it, my friends.